The biggest challenges facing New Orleans are one, education. There is a direct correlation between your educational attainment and your life expectancy. When you look at someone with less than a high school diploma, their life expectancy plummets. Whereas in the state it might be 74, I don't remember the exact numbers, but we're talking about probably 59 for a person without a high school diploma. Why? Chronic stress is one. If you're under chronic stress for the day-to-day of where am I going to sleep? Can I pay rent? Which is a whole nother issue. And I'll go off into that. I remember when I was ready to come home and could not get into my home because I could not afford to repair it. I looked for a place to live. Praise God, found a place for $800. Wow, that was unheard of because every other thing I looked at started minimally at $1,500. So here's an $800 house. It was reported to be a 3-bedroom, 2-bath. I found out that $800 was for a room in that house. $800 a month for a room in that house. And there are many people still trying to come home. Their homes are still not repaired. They cannot go through the red tape of the roadblock home to get here. FEMA changed that to fool me. People just didn't have the resources. Our insurance industry is still a joke. Our car insurance to ride on these pothole-ridden streets is some of the highest in the nation. Our homeowner insurance, with all the restrictions now and stipulations of how much more we have to pay, not only for the insurance, but in deductibles. Those things have gone off the chain. So how many people can afford to come home? People that want to do, people that know this community would be willing to rebuild it. They cannot afford to come home. And many of them are not prepared for the jobs that are now flourishing in our community. And thus, when I look at my neighborhood now, I have really nice people living in my neighborhood, but they're not the really nice people that lived there before Katrina.